Okay, you know, I used to hate the holiday season because it felt like everything shut down and I couldn't get anything done, and everyone was traveling and all the businesses were, you know, taking like a week and a half, 2 weeks, sometimes 2.5 week break, and I was like, what about me and my goals? And so I had to learn how to be present with that and accept that people need time to rest. And that's really what winter is all about, is about resting. And we forget that that's actually a intricate part of the creative process, is resting. And so if you think about, you know, you harvest the soil, you till it, and then you let it rest so you can plant new seeds and allow that to blossom and grow. Yeah. And so it's very important when I find in our life, we're usually about on a yearly cycle, like things seem to be like popping and going and new things, new opportunities, and it's really exciting and great, but there comes a time when it feels like everything's just sort of still. And it's important that we learn how to appreciate that and be mindful in that, be present in that, and honor the stillness, because it is a part of the creative process. In fact, you get more done doing nothing than you do doing something. Let me say that again. You get more done doing nothing than you do doing something. Because it's in our, when we are still, we are open to receive. See, we got the creative process all wrong. We think that we got to do and make something happen, when really everything that we could possibly need is pre-installed within us. And so what the real work is to quiet our mind enough so that we can be still enough to receive the gifts that are already there. It's about allowing what is there to come forth and express. Yes. So if it feels like you're in a time, hi, how are you? It's good. It's good to see you. Oh, it's really good that you're here. It's important to honor those times in your life when it's quiet, because the soil's resting, the seeds are germinating, you know, and it doesn't behoove you to stop the creative process and dig up the seeds and be like, why aren't you doing anything? I don't trust that you're doing what you do naturally, right? And so then we get in with it and we mess it all up, and then nothing grows, and then we have the wonderful story of nothing ever happens. Well, it's because you keep messing it up. So just chill out, baby. Like, just stop. Another thing that happens around the holidays is that people get stressed out. And it's no surprise, because there's such an emphasis on buying, right? And that somehow the measure of your love is reflective in how much you spend on those in your life. Which is like ridiculous, right? It's absolutely crazy, because how could that possibly be so? We think that offering things that have no actual value in the grand scheme of things means something, right? Because we know here, we're in on the secret, that the only thing that has true value is that which is eternal. So what is actually the most beautiful exchange when we're giving gifts is the intention behind the gift. We've somehow made it about the actual thing, which will inevitably break down and cease to be sooner than later, right? Or lose your interest after a while, and yet we make that the most valuable thing. So let's all just agree not to do that this year, okay?
Amen.
We good? Yeah? Good? All right, good. My mom